What's up, everybody? Jason Cole here with RCGroups.com, and we're taking a look at some footage from the Alpha 2-meter thermal duration sailplane. It's available at soaringusa.com. I was lucky enough to get one for a review from the manufacturer, and I can tell you I have been having an absolute blast with it. Right now you're looking at some footage of it in a thermal. We're doing some thermal soaring. There's no clouds in the sky, so you can't really tell, but it is climbing like a rocket right here. And I have just been having so much fun with this airplane. It's kind of an in-between plane. It's not quite like a 1.5 meter F5K DLG style plane, and it's not quite a full 4 meter big old F5J competition airplane. Kind of fits in between, and it does have qualities of both airplanes. It is light and it's able to soar and hang in the sky a long time. It turns really tightly for really small low level thermals. Does great for that. And you can range out with it, but not quite as far as you would with a 4 meter plane. I mean, it's twice the size wingspan with a big competition F5J plane. But you can compete with this in F5J, and I actually took it to like a practice day where we had about 6 guys out and doing some F5J rounds, and I was able to win a round with the lowest launch full time at 10 minutes and 9:58, 9:59, and a 50-point landing, and it was able to compete. It didn't hang with them in dead air quite as long as the bigger planes, but man, it flies really nicely to find thermals. It's pretty speedy in speed mode. You can penetrate into some wind, and it indicates lift really well. It allows you to thermal, and I was actually able to out thermal some of the 4 meter planes in climb ability. So I was really happy with the performance of it. What I really, just a couple things we'll talk about is the construction. The quality of the parts is just on par with the top level airplanes. It's really, really nice stuff. It is a fiberglass wing and tail set and a carbon fiber fuselage. So you do need to run your antennas out of the fuselage, for signal strength. And I love the magnetic canopy hatch. It's really strong. It's never blown off in any of my flights. It's on there and it's solid. It really makes it nice and easy to get the battery in and out. I am running the GM 10x6 prop and spinner, which is just an amazing combo. It fits this airplane really well with the 30 millimeter spinner and the prop and system. It just works awesome. And it's got a Hacker B20 12L, I believe, motor is what we're using for this, with a 2S 650 milliamp hour LiPo tattoo battery, and it's got a lot of power. It climbs just about near vertical, plenty of time for competition kind of stuff. And what I really love about this airplane is it is half the wingspan of a traditional F5J plane, but it's about a quarter of the price. So it's really provides a huge value because it's a lot of fun to fly. It is really fantastic for thermal duration flying if you want to just go out and play and have fun in thermals. But it's also equally suitable on slopes. So if you want to take it with you on vacation, the wing, it's a 2-piece wing, packs down, the horizontal stabilizer comes off, and you can pack that up and get it into a really small package to take with you on vacation. It's just really versatile. It's fun. It's got a lot of value for the price, I believe. And, I did have some guys say at that F5J competition practice session that if I wasn't careful, the plane was going to be in their car before the end of the day. So I think a lot of guys are going to like this for thermal duration and just plain sport flying. And you don't have to spend the $2,000-$3,000 to get into F5J. You can start with this airplane and spend 500 something bucks and get going. And even if you're not going to be like at the very high level of competition and winning, everything every time, you can still have a ton of fun, which is really what the sport's all about. Go out, meet some guys, fly a weekend with them, have some fun, friendly competition, and enjoy the sport. And you can really do this on a budget with the Alpha. So that was some light wind thermal duration soaring, and you definitely can see what it looks like in the wind with the clouds and about 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. It's been going on here, and it performs really well. I'm super happy with it. Kind of the only thing I didn't really like was the servos. It's 4 in a pod kind of thing for the flaps and the rudder elevator, and you have to basically glue them to the fiberglass plate. and it just makes it really difficult if you want to replace those servos. Not impossible, but it's not as nice as having servo frames or screwing in servos to be able to easily swap them out. Although with the MKS servos that are provided for this, don't really see a need to have to change any of those servos. But if you have a crash or something and strip a gear at some point, you're going to have to change a servo out. But really, that's basically it. Everything else went together really well. It's light. It's awesome. A lot of fun. So that's the Alpha 2 meter from Soaring USA. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps us out here at RC Groups. We really appreciate that. And you guys have a good one. We'll catch you on the next video.